everyone, this is Demari. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be doing the weekly tarot reading for the sign of Virgo. Please keep in mind, it is a general reading, so it may not apply to each and every one of you. However, you can take a look at this week's reading in regards to your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. So do take a look at your natal chart, see the corresponding zodiac signs, and see which video's title resonates for you most. Now, when it comes to the spread, I'll be pulling one card from each of the 3 oracle decks I have here. So we'll start off by getting the key theme of the week using the Quantum Oracle. We'll then get some divine guidance using the Moonology deck. And then we'll get some healing messages using the healing mantra. When it comes to the tarot, we'll be pulling cards from the intuitive and clarifying with the Waite deck. So, Virgo, let's see what's in store for you for the week of the 1st to the 7th of February 2021. So just while I'm shuffling your cards, I want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's been liking, commenting, subscribing, and even sharing my videos. It means a lot to have your continued support, so thank you so much for being a part of this community. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget to hit the notifications bell so you're informed of when your next set of readings goes up on the channel. Also, I am now on Twitch, so do follow me there for access to live readings and also live discussions that I'll be hosting there. If you'd like a personal reading, you can find the information in the description box below. So, Virgo, the card you have from the Quantum Oracle is Angels of the 4 Directions. Wow. I pretty much never pull this card for anybody. So, Virgo, you are getting a hell of a lot of divine assistance at this time from the ArchAngels, okay? So you are being protected, you're being supported, you're being shown the way, okay? Because you've been going through some big changes, okay? And I feel like you have an instrumental role to play when it comes to the elevation of consciousness within the collective, okay? So you're being activated, essentially. And the archangels are very close to you at this time because you have a role to play. There's something that you need to do at this moment in time. There's something significant, and I feel like it's mainly to do with just raising your vibration, okay? I feel like that's a key part of it. So let's take a look and see what the divine guidance is for you. But yeah, you're definitely being activated on a whole nother level. It's awesome. So let's see. What is the divine guidance for Virgo at this time? What is it the Virgo needs to know? Okay, there's a lot of cards, okay. So you have full moon in Capricorn, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Whoops. A new start is coming, new moon, amazing. And have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. So this is perfect, okay. It's like literally the ending here and the beginning here. So I feel like literally as soon as one door closes, one cycle closes out, boom, the other just comes in full steam ahead. And I feel like that's why you're being activated on such a intense level, because you're having to upgrade very quickly. There's something you're needing to do here. So it's like, you know, the divine is saying, listen, we cannot have you lingering in this energy anymore. Yes, we know that there's certain things that needed to play out that are being wrapped up, but we're helping you close this out now completely, because there is something significant coming in for you here that's very much a part of your soul mission, right? So that's why you're getting that little bit of divine guidance and that push from the archangels to help you go towards your soul mission, your dream, okay? Because I feel like whatever it is that your soul mission is, it's aligned to your will, okay? It's something that you want for yourself anyway. It's something that you feel compelled to do. So it's not like a fate versus destiny situation, because they're both one and the same. That's how it feels. So that's amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's keep moving and see what the healing mantra is. It's funny because literally the card on the top is receiving elation. So that says it all for me, you know. But let's see if there's a specific card that wants to come up for you. So what is the healing mantra for Virgo at this time? What is it that Virgo... Okay, yeah, so this one wanted to come out, so I'll take it. You have releasing expectations. And the mantra is, only the highest possibilities come to be, whether I envision them or not. Okay, so that is perfect. And I'll say that again. This is your mantra for the week. Only the highest possibilities come to be, whether I envision them or not. Okay? Very important. So that's it. This is why you're going through this significant change, because it's like on some level you've probably been playing it too small, Virgo. You have more of a significant role to play than you realize. And it's not that you're being tapped as the savior of the world. That's not how it works, okay? It's about you fulfilling your part in this cosmic shift, this consciousness, shifting consciousness as well. So you have a role to play here, and that's why you're being tapped on the shoulder. That's why you're being activated to a whole nother level. And that's why you're being asked to let go of the old timeline, let go of your former self, release any expectations that you once had, because it's not really relevant to where you're headed, right? But to hold the vision, have faith in the dream, in your soul mission, your aspirations, because you're going the distance, okay? And I feel like you're going to be doing way more than you anticipated. Like, the vision you have is not even close to what you're actually going to accomplish. So, amazing. Like, you're gonna exceed your own expectations. That's why it's saying release them, because you do not know what's coming around the corner, and it's going to be a shock. We can see that right here. But let's get into it. So, first card out from the tarot is 8 of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Releasing, walking away, going off to do the introspection, okay? Having some quiet time so you can get those downloads, so you can integrate the knowledge that's coming in, the information, right, that's being shared with you at this time, absorbing this newfound sense of empowerment, this new power that's being activated within you. Your psychic abilities are being upgraded massively, so you need time to yourself to really integrate all of these changes, right? I also feel like dormant parts of your DNA are being activated as well, so you need time to really just adjust to all these changes, okay? So that's why you're going to be a bit of a Virgo and go into a little bit of a hermit mode, just temporarily, while you integrate all of these changes. Next card out is 7 of Wands in reverse, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is speaking of you no longer having to put up a fight, defend your stance, no longer having to... I think it's like saying as well, like, you don't need to question anymore, like, whether or not you are on the right track. I feel like you are going to be shown that yes, you are, and that actually the only thing you need to do is surrender to the process, to not cause any friction or begrudgingly go into the new timeline. Just be open, surrender to the process, give yourself time to integrate and move forward, okay? Because whatever friction you experienced in the past, that's being shifted out. Next card out is the Justice card in reverse. That's Libra energy, okay? Yeah, this is why it's important that you kind of don't shift your energy back and forth between the old and the new, because you're already getting those downloads, you're already getting those activations. But because you're in that transition, it's like your energy is constantly going between the old and the new self, right? So you need to take some time to meditate, to balance those energies, so you can really start to shed your old skin, right? It's a process, but I see you doing it, to be honest. Next card out is 3 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. So yeah, this process, I will tell you, right? People think spiritual awakening and activations and ascension, the ascension process is all fun and games, and it's all light and airy and everything's all kumbaya. It couldn't be further from the truth. It's freaking painful. It's tiring, it's draining, it's grueling. It's like, it's like Dark Night of the Soul energy. It really puts you through it, but when you come out the other side of that, it is incredible. It's like a whole new world opened up to you. You're like a whole new person, and you feel more whole and complete than you did before. But when you're going through the ascension process, it can really mess with you, emotionally and physically as well. So that's why it's important that you get a lot of rest as well. The next card out is Queen of Cups. This is specifically associated with Cancer, but you can apply it to any water sign, okay? So you could have Cancer in your chart, or a lot of water in your chart, but regardless, I feel like you're starting to believe again. I feel like you're starting to believe in yourself. You're starting to give back to yourself again. You're starting to see that, you know, everything that you've done, all the work you've done for yourself, in yourself, right, within, hasn't been for naught, okay? That you are coming back to yourself again, you're coming back to your center, and that actually you're about to upgrade to a whole nother level that's completely new to your experience in this lifetime. So you will get to the King of Cups, I feel, but you're not there yet because you're going through this process. And then the last card out is the Tower, Scorpio energy, okay? So you could have strong Scorpio placement or strong water placements in general. But yeah, this is what I'm saying, like that breakthrough. This is like that complete change in your reality. This is you like not even walking away from your old timeline. This is you running away from your old timeline and jumping headfirst into the new. It's like you are allowing this tower to fall. You're not fighting it on any level at this point. You're allowing it to take place because you know that you can't keep going between the 3D, 4D, and 5D anymore. You know, it's time to just let the tower fall of your old reality. So this is significant. Like, I can't even stress that enough, Virgo. Like, this is next level, right? For those of you who I'm picking up on, it's a significant activation. Like, nothing will be the same again. You know, it's that significant. Okay, but in a very good way, you know. Amazing. It's just, yeah, while you're going through that process, it's a lot, you know, but you are really resilient. You are more than capable of handling it, and that's why the divine is coming in and really kind of, you know, pushing you in that direction because they know you can handle it, right? If they really thought you were gonna crack, like completely break down, they probably wouldn't take this approach, but they know that you can handle it. You just need that bit of a shove, you know. Oh, there we go. Amazing. Okay, we'll get to that in a minute. So yeah, it's just, it is what it is, you know, because you're resilient, you're tough, you can handle it. And you have work to do, Virgo. So they've got to make sure you're prepped and ready to go, essentially. Okay. So, clarifying the Eight of Cups, you have the Four of Swords, and you have the King of Swords. So this is specifically Aquarius energy. So you could have Aquarius in your chart or be dealing with one. But I feel like regardless, it's like, yeah, you're choosing to, like I say, go to your cave, retreat to your cave, allow all of these changes within to take place, right? And you know that it's coming in the form of a divine blessing, right? That this is divinely guided, that you are meant to take this moment out to absorb all of these changes, to allow this activation process to take place, right? You can't do it if you're busy out in the world. You need quiet time for that to take place, right? And then from there, you will be in a position where you see everything so clearly, like there's no doubt in your mind. You have that crystal clear clarity. And then from there, you take action. You're asserting yourself, you know, as a sovereign being, as a person who is autonomous, right? Taking control of your life, taking control of the direction you're now going to move in, right? The way you move is going to be completely different. So that's awesome. Next card out, clarifying the Seven of Wands, is the Six of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Queen of Wands in reverse, so fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, there was a situation where I feel like you were guarding yourself, protecting yourself, because you felt like you were dealing with someone in the past that, even though they were very giving and there was a certain level of reciprocation, part of that may have been, there may have been a certain element where you felt like perhaps you didn't have as much to give, or they were giving more than you could, and it made you feel uncomfortable, right? It made you feel like, oh, I really want to be in a position where I can give back to others, where I can be the support, but I'm not at that point. I'm not good enough. I don't have X, Y, and Z. And the divine is saying, no, that's rubbish. Whatever you've been lacking in resources to do the work, that's changing, you know? I feel like you are coming into a position where you have more than enough to do the work, especially if it involves like charity, community projects, healing, building, you know, sort of natural systems, you know, like trying to clean up the planet, anything like that, right? You're gonna get the resources that you need to make it happen. So there's no need to fear. There's no reason to be, you know, unsure or feeling like self-doubt, unconfident, right? Because even if you didn't have the means in the past, you're certainly going to get the means now to do what it is that you want and need to do. So amazing. And perhaps, you know, people are coming forward to give you that assistance, right? So you can do the work. Clarifying the Justice card in reverse, you have the Hanged Man, so Pisces, and the King of Cups. Okay, so Scorpio's here again. So I mentioned before, you remember I said, okay, you're not quite in the King of Cups energy yet, but that's where you're headed. This is confirmation, right? Here's the King of Cups, clarifying the Justice in reverse, okay? So this is why you have to let go of old preconceptions, right? Because that will keep you, you know, very much at the crossroads between the old and the new. So as soon as you let go of that and you walk boldly and firmly towards the new timeline, boom, there you are, King of Cups energy, emotionally grounded, stable, right? You have your crystal clear clarity of discernment. This is your mind and your heart being one, unified, right? So that you, everything you do, you move from this elevated state of being. Like, this is incredibly powerful. Like, honestly, it's one of the best readings I've done for you guys. It really is that good. Okay. Clarifying the Three of I almost said Three at once. Three of Cups in reverse. You have the Four of Pentacles, Earth energy, your energy, and the Nine of Cups. Okay. So yeah, I get it. So a lot of the disappointment you're experiencing, a lot of like the struggle you're experiencing with this activation process is coming from you trying to hang on to something that is no longer yours, that no longer belongs to you, because it's not part of your new timeline, right? So it's saying let go. Whatever you're trying to hold on to, whether it's your energy, whether it's your time, whether it's your resources, or just your former self. I feel like it's more about you clinging on to, you know, your former identity. Let it go, because you're about to be happier than you've ever been, right? So don't worry about what you feel like you may lose in the process. You stand to gain everything and some, okay? So obviously I feel like on some level you guys needed that message. Clarifying the Queen of Cups, and bearing in mind we've got the Queen to the King as well, so your divine feminine and masculine are on point, they're on par. You may also be in a connection with your divine counterpart, or if you're not, they're certainly going to come in very soon. Anyway, clarifying the Queen of Cups, you have the Three of Cups in reverse again, so 2, 3, so the number 3, 33 and 333 could be very prominent for you at this time. If you're seeing that in terms of numerology, just constantly appearing itself throughout your days, right? Do check that out, because that is a master number. That is the number of the ascended masters. That means, again, high level activation, getting support from the divine through the ascended masters and of course the angels. So you are going through a significant upgrade. It's a number of self-mastery, okay? So you are being initiated in some shape or form and becoming a master of self. It's like sage energy, right? So Three of Cups in reverse and Justice in the upright. We like this, okay? Justice in the upright, strong Libra here. So I feel like, yeah, the more you realize that whatever you feel like you're losing from your former life is actually going to serve you in the new one, that's when you bring balance, okay? When you realize that you're not dependent on others to fulfill yourself, okay? When you're happy standing in your own bliss, your own sense of unconditional love and pouring into yourself, that's when balance is truly restored. That's where you can free yourself of any lingering karma, right, from the past. And then you move forward. So this is breaking codependency as well, okay? So very, very good. I like that. Because it's showing, you know, that you are absolutely fine within, okay? That you are not relying on others for emotional fulfillment or a sense of emotional security, balance, right? That you are creating balance within. And that's what's showing up here. Balance restored. Amazing. Equilibrium. And that's going to play out in all areas of your life as a result. And then finally, clarifying the Tower card here. 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, that's why this Tower moment's happening, because it's like no more back and forth between the old and the new. You're going full steam ahead towards a new. Goodbye to your past. Thanks for the memories, thanks for the lessons, thanks for everything that you taught me and helped me become the person I am today. But I am gone now, okay? I am moving full steam ahead towards my new beginning. That's incredibly powerful, Virgo. Like, honestly, I cannot even stress or begin to describe the energy coming through in your reading. You're gonna feel it. And some of you are already feeling it for sure. So I really hope this helps you and just confirms, you know, what you may already been experiencing and not really quite sure of what's happening, right? If that's been you, take this as confirmation that yes, you are going through a significant, you know, activation. You're on the ascension path, so it is going to be a lot, but things are looking really good for you. So do let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you found it useful, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget the notifications bell. And yeah, one step at a time, but I feel like you are being shoved a little bit. It's all gonna unfold pretty quickly, but you've got this, okay? Remember that, you can handle it. So sending you guys lots of love and support, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.